In this video lecture, we are going to look at for loop in C programming language. Okay, in the previous lecture, we were able to look at a while loop system and we were able to see how that works fine. And we're going to replicate just exactly the same thing using a for loop. Because all these things are just exactly the same. Okay? But different formats. So I'm going to show you how to loop a system using for loop. So you can be able to try out anything you want, either with a while loop or with a for loop that are exactly the same thing. So let's also start this by initializing a variable, and I'm going to call that to be x. Alright, so place a semicolon at the end. So one thing with a for loop is that you can initialize a variable, or you do that within the for loop system, but I will show you how to do that here, and I'll also show you how to do that within the for loop system. So let's go ahead and say that for x equal to, I'm going to start with 5 again, for x equal to 5, place semicolon, and x less than or equal to 30, place semicolon, and x increment. So this is where you use a for loop. So for x, starting with 5 from 5 and x less than or equal to 30 means it's going to end at 30. If you say x less than 30, it's going to stop at 29, and then x increment moves from 5 to 6, 7, 8, 9, and down to 30. So now you have this. Let's go ahead and print out this. Okay, so I'm going to say print f. I'm going to say let's say the value of x is, so the value of x is %d, and press semicolon and let this move to the next line. Okay, and place a comma at the end and put x right here. So press semicolon at the end, and let's go ahead and run this code right now. So click on run and there comes over. So you can see that it moves from 5 to 30 and does exactly the same thing with a while loop. Okay, so I believe that is very good. Go ahead and close this. Now, if you don't want to do this, initialize your variable right here. Let me go ahead and remove this, and let's do that within the for loop. So if you try to run this, you get an error right here. So there's an error here because you have to give your data type of integer or float. So go ahead and say int x equal to 5. So showing that this is an integer variable, and run this code and that works out. You see that? It works out fine. So if you go ahead and remove this, if we set that x is less than 30 and run this code, it's going to stop at 29. Check it out. It stops at 29. You can see that? Alright, go ahead and close this. So this is all about a for loop in C programming language. It's just exactly the same thing with a while loop. So you can go ahead and use any one of them you want to use at any point in time, and you will be comfortable using any one of your choice. So now you have to make choice between any one you want to use in your program, and you have no problem at all. Go ahead and practice with these, and if you have any question, please use the question and answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.